Each new morning is a gift, a fresh page waiting to be written. The first thing you do when you wake up sets the tone for the rest of your day. Many of us open our eyes and immediately reach for our phones, read the news, or think about our problems. But what if, before all of that, you paused for a moment and surrendered the day to God? What if you placed every plan, every worry, every decision in His hands before you even stepped out of bed? Surrender is not about giving up or becoming weak. It is about trusting the one who knows what is best for you. It is saying, God, you are in control, not me. It is choosing to believe that His plan for today is better than anything you could design on your own. When you begin your morning this way, you are no longer carrying the burden of trying to control everything. You are free. There is something powerful about saying a simple prayer as the sun rises. Lord, I give you this day. Lead me where I should go. Keep my heart steady and my mind clear. Help me to see others with compassion, to speak with grace, and to act with love. That kind of surrender invites the peace of God to fill you before the noise of the world tries to take over. No matter what lies ahead, God's love will anchor you. Life will not always be easy. There may be moments today where you feel weak, discouraged, or even afraid. But you are not facing them alone. His love is constant. It does not rise and fall like your emotions. It does not depend on how perfect you are or how much you accomplish. It is a steady presence, an unshakable foundation that holds you even when everything around you feels uncertain. When you let God's love lead your day, you will notice a difference in how you respond to challenges. Fear will lose its grip. Anger will not control your decisions. Instead, you will be guided by peace, strength, and courage that does not come from within yourself, but from Him. You will forgive more quickly, speak more kindly, and think more clearly. The world will try to pull you in many directions today. There will be distractions that tempt you to lose your focus. There will be people who test your patience. There may even be unexpected challenges that shake your faith. But every time you feel that pull, stop and remind yourself, I have surrendered this day to God. His love is leading me. That simple reminder will recenter you and keep you steady. Surrender is not a one-time act. It is something you do moment by moment. You may need to surrender your frustration when things don't go as planned. You may need to surrender your fear when you face a difficult situation. You may need to surrender your pride when you are tempted to argue or prove a point. Each act of surrender opens the door for God's strength to replace your weakness. When you wake up tomorrow, try this again. Before your feet touch the floor, whisper a prayer. Before your thoughts start racing, choose gratitude. Before you face the world, turn your face toward heaven. Over time, you will see how much lighter life feels when you stop carrying it all by yourself. Pray with me right now. Heavenly Father, thank you for this new day. I surrender every part of it to you, my plans, my worries, my decisions. Fill my heart with your peace and my mind with your wisdom. Help me to see others through your eyes, to forgive quickly, to love deeply, and to trust completely. Lead me in every step I take and let your will be done in my life today. Amen. When you live this way, you will find a quiet strength rising inside you. You will face challenges with courage. You will walk through the day with peace that others will notice. And at the end of the day, when you look back, you will see that God's hand was guiding you the entire time. So start your morning with surrender. Let God's love lead you. Trust that He knows what is ahead even when you do not. And walk forward with confidence, knowing that the one who holds this day also holds you in the palm of His hand. When the sun rises and a new day begins, we are given a fresh chance to start again. The mistakes of yesterday, the regrets of last week, the pain of last year, they do not have to control your today. This very morning is a gift from God, and His love is ready to meet you right where you are. You may have woken up feeling tired, burdened, or anxious about what lies ahead, but you do not face this day alone. God's love is your anchor, holding you steady when life feels uncertain. Many of us begin our day with noise, the buzzing of our phones, the rush to get ready, the worries waiting for us at work or at home. But there is a better way to start. Before you let the worries take over, pause for just a moment and breathe. Whisper a prayer, "Lord, I give this day to you." Those words can change the atmosphere of your entire morning. They invite God into every decision, every conversation, every challenge you will face. God's love is not distant. It is not something you must earn. It is a love that comes to you freely, a love that sees you at your worst and still calls you worthy. This love does not waver when you fail. It does not turn away when you are weak. It is constant, steady, and unshakable. When life feels like a storm, His love keeps you from drifting away. There will be days when you feel overwhelmed, when the bills pile up, when the doctor's report isn't what you hoped for, when relationships feel strained. In those moments, it is easy to let fear or anger take control. But God's love invites you to respond differently. It invites you to walk in peace, to choose hope, to forgive when it feels impossible. His love is not only an anchor, it is a compass, pointing you toward the path of life. When you let God's love lead you, it begins to change the way you see people. That coworker who frustrates you, you start to see them with compassion. That family member who hurt you, you find the courage to forgive. That stranger who needs help, you feel moved to act with kindness. Love changes not just what you do, but who you are. Strength for the day comes from knowing you are loved. Peace comes from trusting that God is in control. Courage comes from believing that He will never leave you nor forsake you. You don't have to have every answer before you step into the day. You just need to know that the one who loves you is walking with you. So before you go about your tasks, take this moment to pray. Father, thank you for this new day. I surrender my plans and my worries to you. Fill me with your peace and give me strength for every challenge I will face. Guide my thoughts, my words, and my steps so that everything I do reflect your love. Let me forgive quickly, speak kindly, and walk in faith. I trust you to hold me steady when the winds of life blow against me. Amen. This is not just a prayer for the morning, it is a prayer that can guide you all day long. When stress rises at noon, you can pray it again. When fear whispers in the afternoon, you can pray it again. When you lay your head down at night, you can thank God for the way He carried you. Let today be the day you stop letting fear or anger lead your steps. Let today be the day you stop fighting battles in your own strength. Let today be the day you remember that God's love is strong enough to hold you steady and gentle enough to give you peace. Wherever you go today, walk with the quiet confidence that you are loved by the Creator of the universe. Nothing you face is bigger than His power, and nothing you go through is outside His care. God's love is your anchor. Hold on to it, trust in it, and let it lead your heart from the moment you rise to the moment you sleep. Each morning you are given a gift, a brand, new day, untouched and full of possibility. How you choose to live it will shape not only your own heart, but the lives of the people around you. And there is one simple, life-changing decision you can make before anything else. Choose to let God's love guide your actions. The world will give you countless reasons to act out of frustration, fear, or pride. You may encounter rude words, unfair treatment, disappointments, or moments where you feel invisible. But when you let love lead you, something extraordinary happens. Instead of reacting with anger, you respond with grace. Instead of shutting down in fear, you open your heart in faith. Instead of holding grudges, you release forgiveness. Love is not just a feeling, it is a choice you make over and over again. When you allow God's love to fill you, it overflows into every part of your day. You speak differently, you see people differently, you begin to treat others not based on how they treat you, but based on the love you have received from God. Think about the people you will meet today, your family, your co-workers, strangers on the street. Each of them is carrying battles you may not see. A kind word could lift a heavy heart. A moment of patience could prevent an argument. A simple act of compassion could remind someone that they matter. When you choose to let love guide your actions, you become a light in a dark and hurting world. But letting love lead is not always easy. It takes humility to put others first. It takes courage to stay calm when you are provoked. It takes strength to forgive when you are wronged. That is why you cannot do it on your own. You need the love of God working in you and through you. His love gives you what your human heart alone cannot produce. This morning, before you rush into the noise of the day, pause and pray, Lord, let your love lead me today. Guard my heart from anger. Help me to be patient with those who test me. Show me where I can be a blessing. When you pray this way, you open yourself to be used by God. You give Him permission to shape your words, your reactions, and your decisions. As you go about your day, love will not only affect others, it will change you. Love will calm your mind, ease your stress, and give you a sense of purpose. When you walk in love, bitterness loses its grip. Anxiety begins to fade. Your perspective shifts from self-centered thinking to a bigger picture, seeing life through God's eyes. You may face situations where choosing love feels impossible. Perhaps someone betrayed your trust, or someone continues to hurt you with their words. In those moments, remember that love does not mean you approve of wrongdoing or allow yourself to be mistreated. It means you choose not to let hatred or revenge control your heart. You release it to God and trust Him to bring justice and healing in His time. Love is powerful. It can rebuild what was broken, restore relationships, and soften even the hardest hearts. It can turn an ordinary day into something extraordinary. And most importantly, love reflects the very nature of God. Every time you choose love, you mirror His character to the world. So today, be intentional. Speak words that encourage, not words that tear down. Listen when others need to be heard. Give grace when others make mistakes. And be quick to forgive, because tomorrow is never promised. Tonight, when you look back on your day, you will find peace knowing you chose to walk in love. Even if things didn't go as planned, even if challenges came your way, you will have honored God by letting His love lead you. Tomorrow will bring another opportunity to do the same. Keep choosing love, one decision at a time, one moment at a time. The world may not always reward you for it, but heaven sees it, and God will bless you for walking in His way. Let love guide your actions today, and you will not only change your own heart, you will help change the world around you. When you open your eyes in the morning, you are given a gift, the gift of another day. Before the noise of the world comes crashing in, before your phone starts buzzing and your mind begins to race, take a deep breath and remind yourself, God is with you. His presence is not far away, it is near, closer than your very breath, and His love is ready to guide you through whatever lies ahead. Life will give you many reasons to feel overwhelmed. There will be days when fear grips your heart, when uncertainty clouds your mind, when the weight of responsibility feels too heavy to carry. But this is why you must pray for strength and peace before anything else. Strength to stand when life tries to knock you down. Peace to keep your heart calm when the world feels chaotic. You are not meant to live every day carrying the load by yourself. The God who made you knows your struggles, your pain, your needs, and He has promised to walk with you. But you must open the door of your heart and invite Him in. Prayer is not just repeating words, it is surrendering your heart. It is saying, Lord, I cannot do this on my own, I need you. And when you pray like this with honesty and faith, you will find that His strength becomes your strength. His peace becomes your peace. When you let God's love lead your day, something powerful happens. Fear loses its grip. Anxiety no longer controls you. Anger no longer drives your decisions. His love begins to shape how you speak, how you think, and how you respond to the challenges around you. Instead of reacting with worry, you begin to respond with faith. Instead of falling into despair, you start to rise with hope. Strength is not about pretending to be tough. It is not about hiding your pain or putting on a smile when everything is falling apart inside. True strength comes from trusting the one who holds your life in his hands. It is found in the quiet moment when you fall on your knees and say, "God, I don't have all the answers, but I know you do." That is where real courage is born. Peace is not the absence of problems. It is not about having a perfect day with no stress or no pain. Peace is what God gives you in the middle of the storm. It is the calm that allows you to breathe, the assurance that even if everything seems out of control, He is still in control. This is why you need to pray for peace every morning. You do not know what the day will bring, but you can be sure that God's peace can carry you through it. Pray like this: Lord, I give you my mind and my heart. Take away my worry and fill me with your peace. Take away my weakness and fill me with your strength. Help me to walk in love, to forgive quickly, to stay patient when things go wrong, and to trust you when I don't see the way forward. When you pray this way, you are not just asking God for help, you are aligning your heart with His. You are saying, "Lead me, guide me, teach me how to live this day in your will." And when you begin your day like this, you will notice a difference. The same problems may still be there, but you will carry them differently. The same challenges may still come, but you will face them with confidence instead of fear. God does not want you to rush through life exhausted, worried, and overwhelmed. He wants you to walk with Him, to find rest in His presence, and to experience the strength that only He can give. So today, do not let fear, anger, or anxiety lead your steps. Let love lead you. Let peace fill you. Let strength carry you. You may not know what tomorrow holds, but you can trust the one who holds tomorrow. Each morning, choose to put your day into His hands. Choose to pray before you plan. Choose to trust before you panic. Choose to walk in faith before you let fear take control. So wherever you go today, whatever you face, keep this in your heart: you are not alone. God's love surrounds you, His strength empowers you, and His peace is with you. Walk into this day with confidence, knowing that the one who began this day with you will see you through it. When you open your eyes in the morning, you are stepping into a brand new day, a day that God has graciously given you. Before you check your phone, before you think about the tasks ahead, pause and remind yourself of one simple but life-changing truth. You are deeply and completely loved by God. That love is not dependent on how good you were yesterday, how strong your faith feels, or how perfect your life seems. It is constant, unshaken, and freely given. Every day, the world will try to pull you in different directions. The news may bring fear, your workplace may bring stress, and life's uncertainties may leave you feeling unsettled. But when you begin your day with an awareness of God's love, everything shifts. His love becomes the compass that directs you, the anchor that steadies you, and the shelter that keeps you safe from the storms of worry and fear. So as the sun rises, whisper this simple prayer: Lord, I give you this day. Lead me, guide me, fill me with your peace and strength. When you pray like this, you are inviting God to take the lead, and when He leads, you can walk with confidence. You no longer need to figure everything out by yourself. You no longer need to carry the weight of every decision, every problem, every fear. God's love will carry you. His love gives you strength when your heart feels weak. It gives you courage when you are afraid. It reminds you that you are never alone, even in moments when no one seems to understand you. When God's love leads you, you can face the hardest conversations with grace, you can forgive those who hurt you, and you can keep going when life tells you to give up. You may not control what happens around you today, but you can choose what happens within you. When fear tries to control your heart, let love be your response. When anger rises, let love calm your spirit. When anxiety whispers that you are not enough, remember that God's perfect love calls you His own. You are not defined by your failures, your past, or the opinions of others. You are defined by the one who created you, and his love speaks a better word over your life. Take a moment right now to breathe deeply and imagine his love surrounding you. Let it quiet the noise inside you. Let it bring you peace that the world cannot give. Let it fill every empty place in your soul. This is not just a nice feeling or a comforting thought. This is the power of God at work within you. And as you step into this day, let your actions reflect the love that leads you. Speak words that bring life. Show kindness even when it is not expected. Choose forgiveness even when it is not easy. Be patient with those who test your patience, because love is patient. Love is kind. It does not keep a record of wrongs, and it never fails. You may face challenges, and yes, there will be moments that test your faith. But God's love has gone before you. He knows every step you will take today. He knows your struggles, your needs, your silent prayers, and He has promised to be with you every step of the way. You do not have to fear what is ahead, because the one who holds the future holds you. Before you leave your home, say this prayer: Father, thank you for this new day. I surrender my plans to you. Fill my heart with your love. Guide my thoughts, my words, and my steps. Take away fear and worry from my spirit, and let your peace rule my heart. Give me strength to face every challenge, and let everything I do today bring glory to you. Amen. When you begin the day this way, you will notice a change. Your steps will feel lighter. Your decisions will feel clearer. Your heart will be at rest even when the world is restless. And as you move through the hours ahead, you will carry a quiet confidence, not because of who you are on your own, but because of who God is within you. So walk boldly today. Walk with hope. Walk with faith. Walk with confidence, knowing that the God who loves you has already gone before you, and his love will never let you go.